up? I'm back with another video, and for today's video I'm going to show you guys how I did my makeup in high school. Keep in mind, I am no beauty guru and it took me almost forever to find the products I used to use in high school, but I did find the majority of them, all except for the eyeshadow, which, I mean, I found something very similar. So I'm just going to show you what I used and then show you how I applied it. So in high school, CoverGirl was just my thing, you know? Like, that is I think the very first product besides Wet n Wild that anyone ever uses is CoverGirl, only because it's well known, it's affordable, whatever, la da da da. That's just the thing you go to in high school, I guess. Don't mind the bottom of this foundation. I actually dropped it and broke it, but. So I used this CoverGirl foundation, and this is the color Classic Ivory. This is probably not even my color, but this is what I used in high school, so we're gonna make it work. And to use that, I used a sponge, one of these things right here. So let's just get into this and put on some foundation. This stuff smells like alcohol. It smells so bad. I forgot how terrible this shit smelled. So I don't know how you guys applied this stuff, but I would take this sponge, I would put it on top of the lid like this, and then just shake it on like this until I probably had enough to cover Mount Everest. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this pad and I'm just gonna put it all over my face like this. This is how I did it. And oh my god, this stuff stinks. Just rub it in like this with this sponge. And I would put this shit all over my face too, like all over. So what if your eyes are watering from the smell, you know? Oh, and if I ran out, you know, I would just do the same trick, just dump it back on the sponge. I probably have streaks everywhere too, so, you know, whatever. And no, I did not go down my neck with this either. I just, you know, put it right on my face, just like this. Oh my god. Okay, so now that it's only like right underneath my chin and all over my face, very probably streaky, and you know, I didn't care about any of that. So then I would take my CoverGirl concealer and I would conceal any of my blemishes, which, you know, I only have one, but I'm just gonna show you how I did this. So I would take my concealer and I would dab it, take my finger and just blot it like this, just like that, and I would leave it just like that because that's not noticeable or anything, you know. So then I would do my eyeshadow, and I would apply my eyeshadow with either my finger or with one of these right here. And because of the way I did my eyeshadow, most of the time I was using an applicator, so at least it wasn't too messy. I did use very bright colors, especially my senior year of high school, which me and my best friend today were just laughing so hard at this today. I was showing her old pictures. I can't believe the way I did my makeup. Like, I don't know how I ever had a boyfriend. I don't know how I even had any friends, or why my mother didn't just like smack the bejesus out of me for me leaving the house the way that I did. So I would take colors such as these, and I would apply one right here on my lid and then one right here on my lid, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This was like my go-to look every single freaking day in school. So I'm going to take this purple right here. This is how I did my makeup every single day. These colors identical to this. I'm gonna take this purple and this blue, And I'm going to take this purple first, and I'm going to just start putting it into my eyelid, but only halfway though, not all the way across, with this applicator. And I didn't care about, you know, tapping excess off or anything like that, so then I would just put it on my eyelid, you know. I would pretty much cake it on so you can see like all the color as well. So this is what one eye would look like. Okay, so this is what my eyes would look like with just the, you know, one purple color. I would take this same applicator, turn it upside down, but opposite side. That way I wouldn't get any of this other color on me. And I would use the blue. Okay, so I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to put it right here on this side. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, so this is basically what it would look like, and if one side looked darker than the other, I would just keep applying it until it was even. But I would not blend. No, blending is a no-no. So now that this looks pretty even to me, I have a little fallout, I don't know if you can see that, but I would take more foundation, just like this, and I would, you know, clean it up with my foundation. So, just like this. Okay, so then I would take my applicator, because it would be dirty, and I wouldn't want to get, you know, the purple or the blue where I'm about to put the next color. So I would take my foundation sponge and my lightest color, which to me would have been purple. I'm probably colorblind, that's okay. And I would just take the clean side of it. Well, it's not so clean because we've had, you know, some staining on the other side. I would just do this and just get all that color off as best I could. So once my applicator looked like this, and I was pretty sure that the color wasn't going to seep off on the lighter color onto this side, which it probably did most of the time, I would take the lightest color of eyeshadow I could find, and in this case I'm just going to use this color right here in this tiny little palette that I found today at Walmart, and I'm just going to put this all over my brow bone. You guys, this stuff is literally breaking in this palette as I'm like rubbing this applicator through it. Okay, so this is exactly what my eyeballs would look like. And then I would go in with my very awesome Wet n Wild black eyeliner, and I would line the upper lash line and the lower waterline. Okay, so my eyes would look like this. And then I would use my mascara. I would not curl my eyelashes because I was afraid to pinch my eyes in them, but I would always use this mascara. It's the same one I used in high school, so at least I kind of had good taste in mascara, right? Okay, this is literally my finished eye look from when I was in high school. So since all of this would be done, then don't think I forgot about that guy right there. Then I would go in with my Oh So Awesome CoverGirl compact, and I don't know if it was matte or not back then. It was just like a brown marble looking package with, you know, the product inside like this, and of course your handy dandy little sponge. And guys, I used to carry this shit around with me. Like, I would even carry it in my back pocket. Like, I was so cool. Look at me with my compact. Like, and I would pull this out and I would repowder my face probably 10 times a day. No big deal. Oh, and I would also reapply my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, and mascara. Like, you know, my lunch break, or if I felt like it was fading. So I pretty much looked like Bozo the fucking clown. So I'm gonna take this. I never wiped off excess. It would look just like this. And I would just smear it on my face, you know, like that. And then I would get more, and I would do my forehead, you know. Then I would go down my nose, just like everybody else would do. I would get some more, do this side, make sure my blemish was covered up just like that, you know, do under my eyes, you know, get some more, do my chin, make sure that shit was everywhere, no blush, nothing like that. So this would be my powdered face and everything else. And then I would go in with some lip gloss. But not just any lip gloss. I had to have like the pinkest looking lip gloss, just like this. I swear to God, this is the same stuff I used all through high school. And I would just put that all over my lips. Okay, so this is exactly how I would look every single day of high school, my senior year. And if I didn't have the purple and blue on, it would just strictly be the blue. But most times it was purple and blue, or like pink and purple, or blue and green. You know, I'm sure you get the point by now. But this is what I looked like a fucking clown. And I would go in public like this. My mom, she never said anything to me. She never said, "Brittany, you're looking very unattractive right now," or "Go blend your makeup," or "Bring it down in your neck." She never told me. And today when I asked her why, she said, "Well, because I didn't think you would listen. And you want to know something? She was right. I wouldn't have listened because I looked like $1,000,000 freaking bucks. I was cool. I was in with the trends. I knew what was going on." Mom, why didn't you ever tell me? I looked so terrible. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'm not the only one who did some crazy stupid shit with their makeup. And you know, the one thing that really has bugged me throughout this whole entire look is my eyebrows. I've always had very thin eyebrows and very light eyebrows, and I never used to do anything with them. In fact, there was a time in my life where they were even thinner than what they are right now, because that was how I thought they were supposed to be. Almost invisible on your face. Oh my God. So this is what I would look like. And then I would put my hair down and straighten it, you know, and I was $1,000,000 bucks. I was so cool, and I was so single too. So this probably explains why. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see other makeup looks I did when I was younger, just let me know and I'll be sure to do it for you. We all have been through this phase where we had no idea what the hell we were doing. And I'm still learning with makeup, believe it or not. So, at least it looks a lot better than this. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.